Your Excellency, you have the floor.
Your Excellencies, it is appropriate that we meet in person amidst challenges presented by COVID-19 to debate and hopefully take decisions that we as global leadership has so far procrastinated on for far too long. The human race coexists with nature in what has to be a symbiotic relationship of accommodation. But we have abused that relationship in pursuit of unbalanced technological and industrial progress. Fossil fuel-driven economic growth and wealth creation has benefited a few countries, but their negative impacts on climate change are being felt widely across the globe. Global temperatures have increased by more than 1 degree Celsius since the pre-industrial period, from technologies that have dangerously changed our ecosystem. The impacts are dire. Our communities are now experiencing frequent flooding. 50 or 100-year floods are now occurring in our lifetimes. Planting seasons have shortened as rains have delayed. Droughts are more frequent and blistering. Warm temperature extremes are more frequent. Cold spells occur during summer seasons. Roads, houses, fields, burial places all get washed away. And this is what we live with today. These changes have negatively impacted all facets of life, including on access to food, water, energy, health, and education. But there are no fiscal resources in country or from international funds for adaptation and restitution. National reserves have been depleted by responses to COVID-19, while access to global climate finance mechanisms remain effectively shut. Clearly, we are not in a position to quarrel with scientific inquiry because their predictions have come to bear in our communities. We are disappointed that others feel we still have time, notwithstanding scientific conclusions that we must act now decisively and ambitiously. For us developing countries, and Lesotho in particular, the present level of global warming should be the ultimate cap on warming. Based on our anemic response to climate change so far, it is indeed folly to experiment with and accept higher greenhouse concentrations. Provision of upscale predictable financial resources by developed countries is key to Lesotho and the sustainability of her adaptation actions. Technology and capacity building support for adaptation actions at national and local levels in Lesotho is sorely needed. Also, the adaptation modalities, procedures, and guidelines need to comprehensively include measures to address social impacts of climate change. Sustainability of climate-friendly actions in developing countries will depend on the literacy of future generations on climate change. Strengthening scientific knowledge in a manner that informs climate services and supports decision-making is necessary for Lesotho. Research centers must be supported, strengthened, both financially and technologically. Finally, the future of the planet, which we are discussing at the occasion of this COP26, belongs to young people. They will inherit the climate of the future for which our decisions today will determine. It is not important. Is it not important that they are in the room? That they share our vision of that future? That they are equipped with the capacity to adapt and mitigate global warming? After all, it is their planet to inherit. I thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Have you ever walked into a store, tried to buy something nice for yourself, only to find, wait, do I have enough cash? Don't worry, CPay has got you covered. Ask a friend, Nzame through CPay. First, request payment. Enter your friend's details. Confirm the details. Have them approve the request. Then, proceed to make the payment for your purchase using the merchant code provided. Confirm the payment. Now, you are well on your way to enjoying your purchase. At your convenience, you can deposit, send, and receive money using CPay while also taking care of your utility bills. CPay, seamless payments.